Hello everyone. So it is time for our 10 pieces of jewelry that every woman should own. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, is the 10 pieces of jewelry every woman should own. So I put this up on Facebook today, and in my VIP group I asked them to comment what pieces they think would be in that top 10. So I'm here to share with you. I did some research to find out which were the top 10 pieces that every woman should own. So we're going to go, and if you're joining me live, just put a comment in there. If you're joining me on the replay, put the replay. And if you would like a copy of the top 10 pieces that I can send to you, just comment that you would like that copy. Just comment with 10, and I will message you the PDF of what those are so that you can have that. So let's get started. The first thing that every woman should own is your hoop earrings. So every woman should have a pair of hoop earrings because these are very simple, but they add just the right amount of statement, especially if you're wearing something big or more statement pieces. You don't want to have a whole lot going on your ears. So these little hoops are always a nice complement to t-shirts, to your little black dress, to just about anything. These are your everyday go-to earrings that are a pair that every woman should have. They really, especially if you pull your hair back, they add a little, a bit of pizzazz around your face. So the second thing are your earring studs, the gold, the silver, the diamond studs. And so the ones that would go with our jewelry collection, Magnolia and Vine, we have some of our stud earrings here. So these are some of our studs. And of course, since you can change out the snaps in here, you could really make these look like the diamond ones, because we have some really pretty dazzling snaps that you can add, or we have some more that just have some plain sparkle in there. See, these have a little bit of sparkle in there. So you can make these earrings look very plain or very dazzling by just which snap that you add into this pair. So you're going to have, kind of your smaller, not the hangy dangly ones, but the stud earrings, especially again, like if you're having a statement piece, you're going to want to have the smaller ones. And then again, with these, you could add a pearl snap, you could add a lot more bling to it, you could tone it down. So these are really going to be good to have in your jewelry box, because you can even change them. You can mix the metals, and you could have silver, you could have gold, and then you could have the bling. So those would be ideal for any occasion. So the stud earrings. Another thing that is suggested is a turquoise necklace. Now, I don't know about other parts of the country, but especially in Texas, I think turquoise is a big deal, as we have our rodeos and our cowboys and our cowgirls, and turquoise just seems to really go with the motif of our country, with our state. So we do have some different types of pieces that I think look really nice with our turquoise. So here are some of our turquoise snaps right here. And this is a 3-piece necklace. You can layer it. You could take these pearls out if you wanted to, wear 1, 2, or 3. But these turquoise pieces look really nice in that necklace. And then this one is also a 2-piece necklace, and I have a turquoise snap in this one, which is really, really nice. Really nice turquoise. And then this other one is kind of a white, I don't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like a white turquoise. So I mixed the 2 different types here, the blue and the white, to kind of match the blouse. And then, so we have 2 different sizes, of course. We have the bigger turquoise. And then we have some snaps that aren't really turquoise, but they're very, very pretty. I really like these to wear like turquoise snaps and just about anything. Some other ones that we have that would go with that turquoise motif. Here's a really pretty one. And then this one's a little bit different, but it still has that turquoise effect on it. So again, nice snaps. Here's a nice little mini one that has kind of a tiger's eye, but it's that turquoise type. So you can mix in these types of colors and you got that same turquoise going on. And then we also have some really nice dangly earrings that have a turquoise type color that would go with these different turquoise necklaces. So turquoise, you can add that to your necklaces, you can add that to your bracelets. So here I have another bracelet that's a really pretty, it's got a really pretty turquoise snap in there. So this would be, if you want to kind of dress up your turquoise, a little bit more glam on that one. But again, because Magnolia and Vine, you can change out the snaps. You can take one necklace and you can have it with the turquoise. You can have it with something else. So you can really change everything around and take advantage of the versatility that the company offers. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is pearls. Of course, we should all have pearls in our collection. Now, you don't have to have the real expensive ones. You can have, it's just the look that we're going for. It doesn't have to be the expense, but the look. And so with Magnolia and Vine, we do have a really nice strand of pearls that you can put a snap on. So we have the pearl snap. You can make this a shorter length. You can take it apart and make it a longer length. So your pearls, and like I said, with the snap, you can actually change this around. You could put a black, something black. So if you are using, going to a fancier party wearing a black dress, you could wear your pearls. You could put something with black on here, or you could put the pearl. You could even put a pop of color if your dress might, or shirt or blouse might have a little color in it, or you just want to add some pizzazz to the pearls. And then again, this necklace does have the little strand of pearls in it, and that can even be worn by itself, no snaps at all. Just wear that little piece, take it apart. So you have your strand of pearls that are really going to dress up, add some elegance to your favorite sweater, your work attire, your little black dress. And of course, some of the people that we always see wearing pearls, we have Queen Elizabeth. She's always wearing the pearls. In years past, Jackie O, she'd always be wearing the pearls. So they're very elegant, very statement, very simple pieces that really just portray that elegance and dress things up no matter what you're wearing. So one of the next things that is nice to have is your lockets and your charms. And why the lockets and the charms? It's because it adds character. It's unique to you. You can style it the way that you want. It kind of tells your story. You can get some pieces that are more kind of an antique. We have a nice, this doesn't actually open, but it has the look of the locket here. And then it even has the little charm dangling off of it. And you can add more charms because we do have the little mini charms. We have the larger charms. So you could add charms to that locket style necklace. You could add your favorite charms of your family to any of your pieces. We have the bigger and the small. So we have smaller charms that are like this one. So you can add charms that say something about you, birthstones, remind you of someone or something important, whatever it is. And that piece will be the kind of piece that is going to get a conversation going. And that is just a unique story about you. So the lockets and the charms, those are things that just are unique to you. So the next thing that you should have are cuff style bracelets. So here's one that we have. This is a very large cuff style bracelet. Then we have smaller cuff style bracelets. And again, with the snaps that change, you can match the look that you're going for. It can be a pop of color. We can have the turquoise on here. It can be just a simple silver or gold piece. It doesn't have to be a pop of color, but these nice statement metallic type cuff bracelets is another thing that is going to maybe make you feel like a superhero, you know, Wonder Woman with her metallic bracelets here. But they're just gorgeous, and you can pair them with sleek, longer sheath dresses over a pencil skirt, and you can even pair these with your jeans and a nice dressed up blouse. So these things can pair really nicely with just about anything. And I think turquoise, this kind of has a southwestern style look that would look very nice for our cowgirl style if we're going for that. And then this one is just the smaller, so not quite so statement, but a little less bold, I guess you would say. So the next thing, number 7, is going to be the bangles. So bangles have been in, I think, forever. Back in the day, in the 80s, they were jelly bangles that we all wore. So to have your bangles, and you can stack these, you can use it as just a nice little simple look, finishing look to your work attire, or you can stack them and make more of a statement with them. With ours, you could add charms, so you could really make these your own style, put your own colors of charms on here, or even pictures if you wanted to. So to stack these up, you could have multiple ones, or you could have just the one for whichever look you're going for. If you're going for a more simple, basic, just kind of finishing up your look, or if you're going for more statement, more maybe conversation piece, and you have all those bangles here, and maybe you have some different things that are meaningful to you as far as the snaps that we offer, or your own charms that you can adhere to those. So number 8 that every woman should have is going to be a long necklace. Every woman should have some type of long necklace. So this one is a very long necklace, and it's got a nice little dangle piece here. Some of them that you can get have more of the fringe or tassel. So you can see one is very simple, and this one has more beads and tassels. So there's a lot of different types of long necklace looks that you can get. Here's another type of long. This one has a 2-piece, a short and a long. So you can get these longer necklaces, and that's going to help to really bring out some color if you have on a plain t-shirt, or dress up your turtleneck, your sweater, even a little black dress, to add that length and that maybe a pop of color if you want to add some snaps onto it, or it can just be very classic. And with that longer necklace, it's kind of going to bring your eyes with it, so it's going to kind of make you look thinner as you see the whole necklace on you. And you can layer these, and you can mix the metals, so you can have these different types of longer necklaces that will be very good for especially plain colored t-shirts, sweaters, turtlenecks, dresses, to really put a nice piece there that people can see stand out when you have just a plain color blouse or dress on. So number 9 is going to be your statement piece. And the statement pieces can be like this, where it's a little bit more bold. It can be like this one here. See, we got a little bit more bold going on. And it could be something like this one here. A statement piece is going to look nice, say with your little black dress, or with anything that's off the shoulders, because you're going to take this and you're going to dress this up, this area. If you have something plain like the black dress on, then you have this nice statement piece, and that's where the attention is going to be. That's where you're putting the style, the pizzazz. That's where you're showing your fashion, is in that statement, that necklace piece. And like I said, if you have the off the shoulders, then you have all of this real estate up here that you can dress up and really show off something really beautiful. And so a statement piece up here would be really nice addition that you can wear when you're having those off the shoulders or a black dress where there's not a lot of color going on. And this is kind of where your art is, where you're showing off your art with that statement piece. And it doesn't have to be just a pendant. It can be other types of necklaces that have more, instead of just the chains, but that the chain itself is part of the statement piece. And those are really pretty and very useful for those plainer looking dresses or off the shoulder things. So now we're going to get to the fingers. We need to dress up the fingers. So not just with the small, simple, everyday rings, but with something fun, something with some pizzazz, what you would call a cocktail ring. So something blingy, something bold, something fun that can dazzle up your hands, bring out some color, be a little more fancy for your fancier occasions. So something bigger. I don't wear a lot of big things, but if I had a special occasion, then something that kind of stands out and dresses up your hand is going to be a nice addition, especially again if you have just something very plain on, like the little black dress or a plain colored blouse. There's not a lot of stuff going on, but even if there is, you got a lot of sparkle. Then to dress it up with something very pretty, very sparkly, larger style, is going to be another beautiful addition to the 10 pieces that every woman should have. So we have the hoops, we have the studs, the gold, the silver, the diamonds or the sparkly, dazzly type of studs. We have the turquoise style necklaces and pieces. We have our classic pearls. Then we have our lockets and charms that are going to be unique to us. We have the cuffs, so that we can bring out a lot of style and color, pizzazz to our arms. And then we're going to have our bangles, the very simple, yet with the stacking can be very statement pieces. And you can stack different types of bangles. It doesn't all have to be the same style. They can be different, made out of different metals, different colors, whatever. And we have our longer necklaces. Then we have our statement necklace and our cocktail ring. So these are the 10 pieces that every woman should have in their standard go-to jewelry box, and that are going to really bring the look together that you have for your occasion. So I hope that you have enjoyed watching our 10 pieces of jewelry that every woman should own. And then, of course, we showed you some of our wonderful Magnolia and Vine that will meet each and every one of those, except for the hoop earrings. We don't have hoops yet, but that's okay. You can wear some of the rest. So I just want to say hi to Myra, to Amy, and to Megan, who's out there watching. I appreciate your participation. I appreciate you watching. And to anyone that's going to watch on the replay, thanks for watching. And then if you enjoyed it, if it was meaningful to you, just let me know. Give me a like if you're watching on the replay. Let me know. And then if you want the list of the 10, just comment list, comment 10, and I will put a PDF together and I will message that to you so that you can have that list as well. So I hope this was meaningful to you. Y'all have a great evening and take care. And then if y'all want to join my VIP page, because on my VIP page, I was going to crown the person that could tell me what some of the 10 were. So I do some extra little fun things over there in my VIP page. So go ahead and join over there. It's this facebook.com/groups/DazzleSnapsVIP, and I can put that in the link for you so that you can go over there and join our community and have some fun in that Facebook community. So thanks again, and y'all have a good night.